Good morning, guys. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Okay, so today I'm taking today is all about sexual orientation. I'm going to take the sexual orientation quiz. I just cooked eggs and they were not done all the way, so I'm like hungry. So I got to give me some food. I got to get some cereal in me. Um, So let me tell you guys on this show too. I am also being stalked because of a renter center computer, and I guess the person just had success with the information that was on there. And so I'm being stalked. I'm also being stalked because the little button on the what is this thing called? The little button on Google, the email when they had the button and they were like, you can't close, you can't what did you have to do on there? You had to click this button so that it would like log your email out. And so I'm being stalked because of that too. So I did not know that this would end up being a crazy life. Like y'all, I'm talking about the guy told me that it would be like where people would want to come after me or something like that. But I didn't know it to this extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy shit. This is crazy shit. Like, it's like your parent finds out you're a genius, and then your parent wants to destroy you for being a genius. And she was probably a genius too. So you are a genius, and your parents are like, fuck that. We are gonna be the people to benefit from you, bitch. We fucked and put you on this earth. You are our paycheck. Y'all, my family is like, well, I was born into evil. Then after I've been born into evil, any evil person thereafter that wants to benefit from me too, they can do it too. Y'all see what I'm saying? So my mom would just sit and watch. Like it's just the evil. Like when the man came over and started messing with Blake, I think he was a pedophile too. He came over and started messing with my son, and he was trying to hurt Blake. My mom just sat in the kitchen watching it, and I was looking at my mom. So then I turned around. He's like trying to spin Blake by his feet or something like that. You're just like, what the fuck is going on? So this whole time I've been trying to wrap my head around it and figure it out. But my family is evil. And the stuff they complain about, you just be like, we know. Like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You can't complain about that. Like, they are actually evil. I didn't know they were so jealous either. Like, it's like, what do they think I do? And then they want me to be in their shoes. It's like, no, come in my shoes. Come to my shoes. Y'all, it wasn't anything to do. This person just made up all this stuff to do because they stole my history from a fucking computer. It's like, what the fuck can I do with this? I have no fucking clue. Mm. Y'all, if you don't see from reality TV that racism exists within the black community, you are sadly mistaken. Sadly motherfucking mistaken. It exists on white reality TV too. They are racist against each other. They're prejudiced against each other. That woman told this lady, it's on the same meme that I saw the stuff about Nene on. Nene and what is her name? Oh, I want to figure out her name. Atlanta Housewives. Kendra. That's her name. Kendra. Kendra. So this is the same memes I saw Kendra on. Nene and Kendra on. Where the lady was like, you have an underbite and an overbite. And she was just like, I mean, she is like going off and she's like, well, and you a dentist. You know, they got all that stuff from that letter. That's why they had them on there too. These medical doctors or something like that. And it's like, I wouldn't have the time. I wouldn't have the time to talk about anybody. I would just be like, okay. I wouldn't have the time, y'all. I just sit there and be quiet the whole show. They would have to actually, because I think they find ways to like start shit with people. It's like if I'm a working person, why would I have the time to talk about your teeth or your daughter's teeth or what this person is doing? And you know what? The girl from Ayala Valzant's thing who had the Starbucks issue that was in St. Louis, Missouri, her family is also stalking me too. So it's like, that's why I ended up having that issue with the job at the hotel. So it's like, yeah, y'all gotta go to jail. Like this is a real crime. Like y'all have stalked my entire family out of jobs and everything. Out of jobs and money, and y'all know that we better than y'all. Like we better writers, artists, everything. I'm talking about y'all looking at us now like, oh, she just wakes up like this. Like I don't gotta do nothing to myself. You skinny bitches need to be in jail because y'all look malnutrition, underfed, and you dumb. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like it's like you have to stalk me that hard. You see, I wake up like this. Just imagine what a pat of makeup would do. Don't imagine. Ask the men, they'll tell you. Bitch, I glow. I glow. And if I do that, just imagine what a little girl from the projects would do. From the oil weathers. From the oil weathers, she had them niggas in there crying. They'll be laughing on their fucking knees. Just imagine what a little project girl could do. She'll be drunk as a skunk and high as a kite and they'll still be in there on their knees trying to get to her too. Honey, who you fucking with? And she wake up just like this. I don't even think she know how to put mascara on. Bitches, we wake up cute. You know what I'm saying? Where the weave at, ho? What we need the weave for? We wake up cute. So I'm talking about just imagine what a little pat of makeup would do. That's why y'all want to hunt us down like y'all know what the fuck going on. Bitch, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. That's why they catching y'all asses now. I'm talking about that bitch was actually sitting there with Oprah. What you got? Oprah said, what you got? But I got banana bread. Bitch, that ain't nothing that we doing. Ain't nobody doing that here. We doing banana pudding. This St. Louis and East St. Louis, remember? I'm talking about came down the show with the Starbucks and everything. Everybody in the house fly. Girl, you better get the fuck on. She done tried to kill my family for that shit. Y'all, I'm talking about for real, bitch. Come here. Come back home. Come back home, ho. I be serious. I be straight the fuck serious. Ain't no hoe out there, y'all. Ain't no hoe out there better than me. How you gonna be better at being me than me, bitch? Get the fuck out. My family will fuck y'all up. Like it's just like for real. The first day, baby. The first day of work, baby. We ain't gonna stop till that shit get done. And we ain't worked in years. You see what I'm saying? Y'all took us out of all our professionalisms and all that shit for a funky ass skinny bitch from St. Louis. For a dirty bitch in St. Louis. I'm telling you, it's the same bitch that's from that girl, her real family, not the one she was trying to show y'all on TV. It's a real family because all of them skinny and dusty looking in the face like that too, with that nappy ass weave they be wearing. I think they be redoing their track, reusing their tracks and shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just like I can't stand it, man, because you are not me. That is it. It's like consistent and continuous identity theft. And y'all can't do that. I'm talking about they didn't have done this to my entire family. So anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and fuck off on that bullshit and let's start doing the sexuality quiz. So let's talk about sexual orientation. Sexual orientation runs from a spectrum of like asexual to okay. I don't think that's true. Sexuality runs from a spectrum of heterosexuality to homosexuality, and so then all these other sexualities are in between. I think polyamory may be in the middle, or bisexuality. So when we look at this quiz, you guys want to think about that. Like I do a course called Sexuality 3000 and 3001, or is it 300 and 301? Either way, just look it up. It's on my Black Unicorns channel. And or you could just go to blackunicorns.com and look up sexuality quiz, and you could just look and see. Like I try to like put everything in a category like where it's on a page where you just circle, reading it, you circle like, okay, I can relate. I'm this. Like this is part of my sexuality. Because sexuality then moves into sensuality and how you prefer to have sex, what turns you on, what turns you off, all these different things. So the first thing is to identify what your sexual orientation is. So people get pissed off, like you can get mad. I don't give not two fucks. I forgot to bring that up too. Let me bring that up too. So you guys can understand where I'm coming from with that one. I don't think those girls are from St. Louis. I think they from somewhere else because it's like all they do is somebody telling them that all they do is look at stuff about me and then they look at stuff about me and then go out there and try to do it. So when she started, I drank Starbucks every day. So then she goes on a Elijah Van Zant show and does the Starbucks every day. That's the one she was like, they didn't do the show because she was lying. And so it's like, why the fuck would you be lying? Like, it's like, y'all, I'm talking about every fucking time. All they do is look at my shit. Every fucking time. You just like, what the fuck is that for? And it's not just her. I'm talking about this bitch. And creeped up there with Oprah and Gail. She trying to take Gail place, y'all. Gail still walking. She sent out, I got some banana burger here. Ugly bitch. Get your whack ass the fuck. I got some banana bread. Rancid asshole. So when we get done, it's called Sexuality 201. So it's located on my Black Unicorn site, www.blackunicorns.com. Let me put that in there too. I'm talking about we the shit. This bitch out here trying to fuck us over. Like my family, I'm talking about we the shit for real. Bitch, you want to see some shit? Yeah. Taraji and Mary J will be our homies for real, bitch. Like for real. We'll be on some real shit. And you don't know who you fucking with. We can go into that motherfucker with a hit. We a family of fucking writers. This bitch and saw a fucking computer. I'm talking about they be trying. Then she had the dude in the car with the ring, y'all. He's gonna take the ring. Take the ring. So she been stalking me the whole fucking time. These bitches retarded. And they black too. You just be like, this bitch black. Y'all, no, you not. You are a fucking demon or something. Like this bitch got something wrong with her, y'all. I'm not joking. She done went from that shit to something else. You just be like, this bitch crazy. Crazy. I'm talking about why do they go to such extremes to do this shit too? You like, what the fuck else y'all steal? I guess that man stole my fucking DNA out the hospital, y'all. The last time I went to the hospital, that man actually stole my blood. 1 of 15. It's 15 questions. Okay, y'all. I identify as a woman. Next. In the past 2 weeks, I have fantasized about non-sexual petting and or bodily closeness with a man. Hell yeah. Often, motherfucker. Next. Entertain the fantasy of being a long-term relationship with a man. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Fantasize about sexual intercourse with a man. Fuck yeah, bitch. Look, y'all, I got Tourette's today. Found myself sexually aroused by a man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Eddie Murphy. Entertain the fantasy of being in a long-term relationship with a woman. I in the past 2 weeks, never. So it's in the past. If it's in the past 2 weeks, no, I haven't. Okay. Wanted to touch a man intimately and or be naked in the hell yeah. I be thinking about how my what is it? What is my I feel like my booty is like a mountain. You see what I'm saying? When if it got lumps and bumps, lumps and a bumps, shumps and a bumps. We like the girls with the lumps and the bumps, lumps and the bumps, lumps and the bumps. We want the girl. Oh, that she want. I want. See, so it's like I think of my ass as like a mountain, a lustrous mountain of lumps and bumps. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, I'm like, man, I wonder if he like this tight ass with these lumps. My ass is not. It might jiggle. I don't know. Found myself wanting to have a real life sexual intercourse with a woman. Never. Next. Fantasize about non-sexual parenting or body. Never. It's in the past 2 weeks. Wanted to touch a woman intimately and or be naked in the company. Never. Found a woman attractive. No, not really. Found myself wanting to have a sexual relationship, a real life intercourse with a man. Yeah. Found myself sexually aroused by a woman. And then we finish. So this says I am. So see, last time I got 14%. Your sexual orientation is 92.9% heterosexual, 7.1 homosexual, which places you in the heterosexual quadrant. So that is why I take the test, is because that is it. Like I am there. Like it's like I don't care about that part because I know why I would be considered 7.1% homosexual. I'm not at all turned off by women. So now when you get to this page, when you get to welcome to Sexuality 201. So Sexuality 201, this is what it is. When I look at this, okay, binary, of or related to, or being a person whose gender identity is a combination of male and female, or sometimes male and sometimes female. I don't ever understand this shit at all. Non-binary. This category includes persons whose reported gender is not exclusively male or female, meaning, but the reason why I'm here, why I'm non-binary is because of the two spirit right here, right here, right here. The two spirit. So let me mark it up. So because of, I need a darker one, don't I? Because of, I don't like this. I want to write it. Okay, there we go. So because of this part right here, the two spirit of the indigenous, not all my family has two spirits, but I have two spirits. You can sometimes see it too in my face. Or like in my actions, like when I'm checking out a dude, I really be like I really be like another. I'm not joking. Like, this motherfucker is fine. I'll fuck the shit out your gangster little ass. Okay, cisgender. This category includes persons whose reported gender corresponds to their reported sex. So I'm cisgender because I am a girl, like I'm a woman. So y'all see what I'm saying? So what I was saying is, all y'all got to do is just circle what you are. A gender is an adjective that describes a person who does not identify. Okay. Gender, expansive. So expansive adjective. Okay. Gender transition. I know I'm a girl. Gender dysphoria. See, I don't have any of these. Pangender. Gender fluidity. Gender nonconforming. Intersex is an umbrella. Used to describe people with differences in no, everything is fine. Transgender. So now let's get to asexual, because I identify as an asexual. Asexual. People who are asexual may not be interested in sex, but they still feel emotionally close to other people. That's not true. Okay, let me show y'all. So also known allosexual, also known as Z-sexual, people who regularly experience sexual attraction regardless of their sexual orientation. So I'm an allosexual, but that still makes me asexual. Okay, so then allosexism, I don't have that. Aromantic orientation describes people who experience little or I actually have a romantic whatever. So autosexual, a person who's sexually attracted to themselves. That is me. Autoromantic, romantic orientation describes a person who's romantically attracted to themselves. People who identify as aromantic often report experiencing the relationship they have with themselves as romantic. It is, because I really do that for myself. Puposexual describes asexual people who don't experience. So I do experience sexual attraction. Demisexual, on a asexual spectrum, this sexual orientation describes people who experience sexual attraction only under specific circumstances, such as after building a romantic. So I'm a demisexual too, and I'm a demi-romantic because I like to know the person. Like I said, I don't want to sleep with nobody. Like, if I ain't known them for like a year or two, it's like, I hate sleeping with people. And it's like, I don't want to sleep with you like that. I'm serious. Like, I just don't. I'm not bisexual, so we can pass over all this stuff. Heterosexual. So androsexual, a term to communicate sexual or romantic attention to males or masculinity. This term intentionally includes attraction to those who identify as male or masculine. Genisexual, a term used to communicate sexual or romantic attraction to women and females, or gynosexual, or femininity. This term intentionally attraction to those who identify as women, female, or feminine regardless. So this is why this is like that whole spirit or whatever. Because I'm really attracted to like feminine things. Like it's like I like femininity. That's why I like when they're like, oh my gosh, she is a, even for myself, like she is a Harajuku. You know, I didn't make that up for myself. The guys used to call me that in college. So it's like she's a Harajuku, but I like being a Harajuku. It's like so attractive to me. Like I like being a Harajuku because that's just who I am. I'm not homosexual at all, so none of these terms. So other sexuality, fluid, monosexual, whatever. See, so the other thing is this doesn't include monogamy and all this different stuff either. You see what I'm saying? So that's when we get into types of sex. And then it's like, what types of sex do you like? Oral sex? Yes, I like oral sex. Non-penetrative sex? I like that too. Penetrative sex? I like penetrative sex too. Vaginal sex? I like vaginal sex, and I like anal sex. So it's like, even though they like, so it's just like you just go through and circle what relates to you. Types of sex. Kissing. Oh yes, I like kissing. Masturbation. I like mutual masturbation. I do not like fingering. That's just not for me. And foreplay. It's just no. No. If it is not a penis, don't put it in there. Don't put it in there because it is not a penis. So then you get into other types of sexuality. So let's look at this. Passing. So that's, I don't know what that is. Romantic orientation. Sapiosexual. I'm a sapiosexual. I get turned on by intelligent people. I have sexual attraction. I'm not a masochist or a sadist. None of that shit. Spectrosexual. I'm not that either because I'm just like, no, I am straight up monogamous. And that's it. So when you look at this, that's all you want to kind of look at and just find out what type of sexual person you are. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't see why other people wouldn't be gynosexuals either. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I like to wear like lingerie and pretty bras and nice panties and all that stuff. And all that stuff is a turn on for myself. So it's like, that's it. Like, that's the only reason I say some of this stuff. But yeah, non-binary. I'm not about to go into any gender roles or anything like that. It's like, dude, if I can fix the washer and the dryer, I'm gonna fix the washer. If I can fix the fucking car, I'm gonna fix the fucking car. Like, I don't have time for no bullshit. So that's it. So it's like, that's all you have to do. I actually, when I did this, I put it into Cami, and if you upload it into Cami, like when you open it up and you put it into Cami, then you could just like kind of draw on a page if you want to. It's still in your drive, but it's just, let's go here. So when you do it or whatever, you can upload it into your Cami. So annotate with Cami. So that's why it says annotate. And then like if you want to keep it or save it, all you gotta do is when you download it, it's gonna be a box that comes up like this, and you just save it with your annotations, okay? And then that'll help you, and it'll tell you what pages, because sometimes you don't even need all the pages. Like on mine, I don't even need all the pages because it's some stuff I'm just not into. I'm not into a bisexual relationship. I'm not into a polyamorous relationship, anything like that. So that's it. So let's go back here to this, to these results, and you see they break this into 4 parts, but it's actually more parts to sexuality than this. So asexual, homosexual, bisexual, heterosexual. And so the test I chose, it might be kind of off-putting, I guess. So let me see. Sexuality, because they didn't ask us a whole lot of questions, right? The spectrum. They got a sexuality spectrum quiz. Let me try this one. I hope it's not. Please don't be like 20 fucking questions. It's just for fun. Why Okay, what would your ideal partner be if you were going to spend a night on an island? The opposite sex. Have you ever kissed someone of the same sex as yourself? Yes. When considering only the body, which one is more attractive in your opinion? When considering only the body, which is more objectively attractive in the opposite gender? Do you like the idea of kissing someone, male or female? Yes, that sounds nice. It does. I like kisses. I always run away. I like kisses though. Have you ever experienced sexual attraction? Yes, all the time. How do you feel when you see actress? Oh my god, I get like jumpy pussy. If it's a straight couple, it's fine, but it makes me If it's a gay, but it makes me it doesn't. Either way, who gives a fuck if it who's kissing? Imagine someone very attractive of the same sex as yourself leaning in and kissing you. How do you feel? Imagine someone very attractive of the same. Um, I'm neutral. I don't want to kiss girls. I'm just neutral. But yeah, I don't want to kiss any girls. Imagine someone very attractive of the opposite sex as yourself leaning in. How do you feel? Neutral. How do you differentiate very close friends from potential partners? Mm, there is a yeah. It's a spark. Which of the following would make you most happy? Having sex with the person I love, cuddling with the person I love, just being next to the person I love, or hanging out. I like cuddling. 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 Everybody's cuddling, cuddling. How would you feel if your best friend came out as gay? Right. It won't matter, baby. Doesn't matter. When you see attractive couples in pictures or in real life, who do you notice first? Um, both equally. How much does sex in a relationship matter to you? I think it's necessary, but to truly be together, I couldn't live without. I could live without it. It's so many definitions of sex. Do both genders seem sexually attractive to you? No. What is the ideal frequency of sex? Y'all, I'd be like, am I a nymphomaniac? Please don't let me be a nympho. So see, I'm heterosexual, and that's cool. What does this mean? Allosexual means the person enjoys sex and feels sexual attraction. Asexual means the person is not interested in sex and doesn't feel sexual attraction. That is not what that means. Maybe it does. Heterosexual means the person is sexually romantically attracted to the opposite sex. And homosexuality means the person is sexually romantically attracted to the same gender. So I'm in the upper I'm in the upper right corner. Okay, you are the majority of the population. You are attracted to the opposite sex and experience sexual attraction. The further upwards you are located, the closer you are to experience the standard sexual attraction that most others do. And that's it. That's straight up it. So I think this might be a better test. Because they ask you like a lot of different questions. Like the other one doesn't ask you as many different questions. So anyway, that's it. Like it's like today is just all about figuring out your sexual orientation. What the fuck turns you on? You know, I wanna know what turns you on. To know what makes you smile. I wanna know. I wanna know. I put these links in everything, and that's it, y'all. I'm for real. Enjoy it. Enjoy learning about your sexual orientation. Be open about it. Talk about it. It is time for you to know yourself. It is actually time for you to know yourself and not be uncomfortable about it. Uncomfortable about it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Open up. Open yourself up and let just breathe. 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 That's it. Have a great day. Blake, I thank you and I love you.